Hi, Dakota. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Doing good. Thank you. I'm super excited. You're going to be teaching 3 summer camps at the Arts Council this summer. But before we get into your camps, can you give me a little bit of history about who you are and what all you've been doing in the arts?
Sure. Well, my name's Dakota Rogers. I have been doing art all my life since I was a little kid. I wanted to be a comic book artist. When I got into college, that kind of shifted to fine artists. I started at Blinn Community College here in town, and I got an associate's in digital art. And then I went to Sam Houston State University and got what they call an integrated studies in liberal arts, where I have 3 minors to create a bachelor's degree. So I got to choose photography, graphic design, and 2D studio, which I focused on printmaking. So I have 4 minors pretty much for my art education. From there, I got my teacher certification from I Teach Texas, and did my first year teaching at Dogville Middle School, teaching art 1 and 2. And this coming school year, I'll be teaching at Texas A&M Consolidated, art 1 and 2.
Awesome. That's exciting. I bet your students had a fantastic time learning from you this year.
It's been a blast. I probably learned more than they did in all reality.
Isn't that how that works?
It was the first time teaching, so but there's so much to learn and grow, and I've come to know some amazing kids.
Awesome. So you're gonna get some amazing kids while you're here. So your first camp is the basics of non-traditional printmaking, and that's happening June 13th through the 17th from 8:30 to 12. So what are the students going to learn in this class?
So for this class, I'm going to show them that you can create art without having to spend a ton of money. You don't need the most fancy tool or paints or brushes. You can use everyday items from your kitchen or from your house. So by using unconventional methods and items, I'm going to show them how to create calligraphy, which is a collage of items that can create beautiful abstract art. Monotypes, which are a one-off print that they can create with any type of items they find from the house that makes texture. Strings, rugs, cloth. And then I'm going to show them how to do image transfers, which you can take an image and transfer it to a surface. And I'm going to show them how to use just basic items around the house without having to spend money on matte medium or expensive Mod Podge and items like that.
That is awesome. It's always great to learn how to be able to do art from just the things around you. That's awesome.
Right.
Your second class is collage and alternative process, and that's June 13th through the 17th from 12:30 to 4.
Yes. So collage and alternative processes class is going to be focused around creating different types of collages. And at the end of it, they're going to create a floral image of some sort. And we're going to do that by learning about Monoprint Collage, where we take items and we ink up a plate and we lay those items down and we create really nice textures, which we'll then use in the collage. And then we're going to take those and then we're going to Xerox those into what I call Xerox collages. And then from those Xerox collages, we're going to use those pieces to create a nice floral image of some sort. And so each leaf and each branch of that piece is going to have a different texture and really bring in some nice visual details.
Awesome. And this is one of your favorite things to do is collage, right?
Yeah, collage is one of my favorite things. It's what I grew up doing without even knowing I was doing it. And then I still continue it today as what I practice.
I love it. I love how you can just put different things together to make a piece. It's just a beautiful thing. And then your last class that you're teaching is bookmaking techniques, and that is happening June 20th through the 24th from 12:30 to 4.
That's right. So for this bookmaking techniques, I want to show the children how to create easy and simple different types of books that they can use to create comics, sketchbooks, homemade sketchbooks, GIFs, flip books for animations, And we're going to go down a list, starting with an accordion fold, how to do a simple accordion fold that's going to have no stitching or no binding. All these books are just based off of folding or stapling or using simple binding techniques. So then we're going to have, I'm going to show them 5 simple book bindings, such as using toothpicks, skewers, binding clips, and buttons.
Oh, wow.
And then we're going to do mini zine folds, which are just little tiny booklets that they can use to doodle on, or even mix in some other items such as collage or anything they'd want, paste photos. And then finally, we're going to do mini notebooks, which uses mostly a one fold technique and an origami tray. So it helps create the cover for it. And then they can use this to, create sketchbooks. And even though we're doing mini versions, they can take this and create larger scale books at any point.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is awesome. And then they could also, maybe make, well, that's after Father's Day, right? They can almost make Father's Day. Well, they can remember how to do that and do it next year, or maybe even for the holidays and things.
Right.
That's awesome. Sounds like there's going to be a lot of things happening the weeks that are these classes when you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you want more information about these classes, just go to acbb.org. Thank you, for Dakota.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.